Many Western nations are often seen issuing official warnings or travel advisories, labeling India or parts of India unsafe. But how about those Indians who face violent crimes abroad, particularly in Europe and America, and even in my country, Poland? Who will raise their voice for them?
It seems that if a foreigner, particularly from Europe and the USA, is attacked or mistreated in India, it can quite easily become global news. But does the Western mainstream media show the same interest when Indians are attacked or face violent crimes in the West? Not too long ago, I highlighted the incidents in which an American racially abused an Indian man in Poland. Not only that, several months earlier, it was reported that some Indian students and other non-white students had faced a violent attack in Poland during their evacuation from Ukraine. And now, in a matter of days, reportedly, 2 Indians have lost their lives in Poland, causing deep concern or shock in the small Indian community of Poland. According to the media reports, in one of the cases, the victim was attacked by a few Georgian citizens following an altercation. The Facebook page of the Indian community of Poland shared a post confirming that all the culprits in both cases have been arrested by the police and the investigation is ongoing. It also added that both are unfortunate events and nothing related to any racial issues. Despite that, perhaps due to Poland's poor reputation or poor record in relation to racism, some netizens have reacted quite strongly to the incidents. For example, a comment on an Indian newspaper website by a user who claims to be Polish presents quite a scary image of Poland, claiming that the country isn't a welcoming place and it is one of the most racist countries in Europe. As a Pole, I can admit that like many other countries in Europe, Poland has some serious issues regarding racism, and my husband, who is from India, has also been a victim of that on numerous occasions. But despite all this, I must say that stereotyping Poles, Indians or citizens of any other nation won't really help and possibly may even worsen the situation. Not all violent incidents that take place in Poland or in Europe are a direct result of racism or hatred against Indians. Poland is home or a work destination to people from several nations, many of whom love the country and enjoy living here. That also includes Georgia, a European nation whose citizens were reportedly involved in the altercation with the Indian man, resulting in his death. In recent times, the number of Georgians who have moved to Poland has increased tremendously, as many Georgians seek a better life or work opportunity in Poland, seeking a life away from the hardships and very tough economic conditions that exist in several regions of Georgia. Not too long ago, a documentary highlighted how, in a remote village of Georgia, some even use potatoes as a currency to trade goods. Yes, this may shock you, but in our Europe, there are many extremely poor regions where every single day is a fight for survival. On the other hand, many Poles also work abroad, hoping to beat the tough conditions back home. But we must remember that not all foreigners who work or live in Poland are here because of financial reasons. For example, just like other nations, we also depend on foreign workers, particularly in those departments where we lack the required skills or need cooperation. Many foreigners are tourists, entrepreneurs, or others who create business opportunities and jobs for us in Poland. Also, the sad reality is that many Poles themselves face racism in Nordic nations, Germany, UK, North America, and in other parts of the world. But that experience doesn't quite change the situation back home. Not so long ago, it was reported that a man from Chile was beaten by skinheads in Poland. Unfortunately, his skin color or appearance decided his fate. Back then, Poland's Commissioner for Human Rights, Adam Bodnar, mentioned that every 2 weeks we can identify a situation when somebody is attacked because he looks like an Arab. So, does it mean that not being white enough can be a problem for foreigners in Poland? Ever since the 2 Indians lost their lives, I have been asked questions like, why are Indians dying in Poland? Or are Indians unsafe in Poland? To that, all I can say that just because some Indians have lost their lives in Poland, one should not be in a situation of total panic or stereotype Poles or Poland, but remaining cautious, understanding the potential dangers, and educating Poles about India and Indians can definitely help. And in order to achieve that, the Indian embassy in Poland will have to play a major role. Just how many Western nations issue travel advisories for India, Indian embassies should also do more to educate Indians who are living abroad about the potential dangers. On a personal level, when I am back in Poland, I would love to discuss these issues with the ambassador and will do what I can to make it safer for Indians living in Poland and to improve the mutual trust and relations between the people of two nations.